unlikely heroes to see. We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. And find our way back home.
Unlikely heroes to see. We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. And find our way back home. Hi, folks. I'm very big in the camera today. Hi, folks, and welcome back for yet another amazing signing event. With me, as always, is my pal and your ear syringe microsuctioning specialist, Dr. Tom DeVille. Wait a second. I don't know if I can hear you. Say something.
Am
Go.
I here?
Okay, now go.
I was in your ear there for a second, and now I'm just out of it, and I'm not liking it.
Yeah.
I don't like ears. I don't like going near ears. I'm really not. The syringe in the ears. I don't know why I got this job. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Hey everybody. Hello.
Welcome.
I'm here. I am here.
You are here.
I arrived.
Yeah. That's good. Oh, this has been an interesting few weeks, hasn't it, darlings? Hello, darlings. So very quickly, hi to the mods. I have a little human being sleeping right now, so I have to probably check in the break, and also not going to be as wild as we have been the last couple of days. So just FYI. Just want to say thank you to everybody, including the mods, for being here again. This has been like day 15 or something crazy like that.
Of the signings?
15 days. Like 15 days of signings.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure there's a film title in there. 15 Days of Signings.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking Merchant Ivory rom-com or something. Anyway, so we are hopefully going to be finishing today. I will be pushing as hard as I can to finish because I want to send everything, the last bits, off tomorrow. I've had a couple of requests through to change things on people's signings. Everything's been sent off apart from the ones we're doing today. So unless there's something that's coming up that I don't know about and you want to change, there's been a request through, for instance, from the mod team, so thank you, Mary, for that. It is almost impossible for me to change things once it's been signed. Is that a fox or is somebody trying to break into my bins?
There's a lot of foxes around right now.
A lot of foxes. It just means that it'll be impossible for me to do that. Likewise, unless yours pops up, it's going to be near impossible for me to find one that I haven't signed ahead of time. I'll do my best. I think if it was signed already, I can't change it. I'm so sorry about that. But we've got so many amazing people coming through to ask for prints and stuff, then I'm afraid it's just impossible to do that. It's just too many people. Plus, we really want to get this out to people, and I think it's important that we do that. So
yes.
We are trying to very quickly get this out. So I hope you understand about that. Likewise, tomorrow is going to be probably a slightly longer playthrough. We've got a wonderful guest who's coming in, which is going to be Thierry Van Giesman, who is the animation director from Larian. He's joining us tomorrow for your questions and answers about animation, about the process. Some things are sensitive he won't be able to talk about, but that's okay. Other questions he will about animation. Obviously some things you shouldn't talk about in a company because obviously it's important to not talk about that kind of stuff. For instance, certain processes or certain plans about games and things like that. So there'll be questions that we won't be answering because that's fair enough, to be honest. It's like breaking NDA for me. I can't do that, so he can't do that either. But it'll be about the game and animation. We'll take you through some of the stuff that he and I worked together personally on, including the introductions to races and classes and characters that we did a lot of work on together with the awesome Greg Lidston at the Larian Mocap Studio, as well as in Ghent as well, which is awesome. So yeah, there's lots of cool stuff to talk about, and he's really nice, he's lovely, and he's a good friend, and yeah, we're very excited that he can have the time to come and join us. So today we are trying to break our way through this stuff. So there may not be as many questions. There will be some, but not many. So apologies in advance for that. But I really want to get this done now, folks. So especially because there's other things that we need to get on with that are brewing like a brouhaha. By the way, I'm in a new game, which has been. I think I can talk about this. I need to ask somebody if I can talk about this or not. But I saw the footage at PAX, and it's fucking cool. It looks fucking cool, dude.
I want to know what it is now.
I'm going to text the person who, again, if I mention the name, you'll know exactly which game it is. But I don't even want to mention the name because I might get in trouble. I'm going to text them during the show and see if I can talk about it. If I can talk about it, then I will plug it because it looks fucking cool. I haven't played it. I haven't played it, but I've definitely seen it and it looks fucking cool.
Can I give a couple of quick shout outs while you are getting ready?
Yes, please. Yeah, I'm just going to get set up. Thank you very much.
I want to give a shout out to Ray of Madness for
Ray of
gifting
Madness.
5 subs. I think that might be Rocket Ray with a different name, but the Ray is the same. I want to give a shout out to Nice Blob for gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you, Nice Blob. Lottie Ami. Nice Blob, you are a nice Blob. Lottie Ami, thank you also for gifting 5 tier 1 subs. And also, where did that go? Chat keeps on jumping and eating them up.
Chat's like a rabid dog.
Zekyrem. That's a great name. Is that like a Baldur's Gate 3 character? Could well be. Zekyrem also just gifted 10 tier 1 subs. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed. So we're going to kick it off. We're going to kick it up a notch. We're going to start. This is for Madeline. Big fan. Can you please write your favourite flirty line? And a little doodle. We've got Gustarian primed and ready, and this pen is shaking in its tiny little boots right now, as well it should. As well it should, Tom, as well it should. Keep up the amazing work, and thank you very much. So, a flirty favourite line, my little pens, no, something flirty and favourite.
I read something different there, I've got to say. I was shocked.
I know, I saw that yesterday with Blue, the same thing happened. I was like, what was that? No, I can't write that. Okay, good.
Can't get enough. I'm not surprised, says Juice Shot.
I am shocked. I was shocked. Were you shocked? I was shocked. So something flirty, little flirty.
It's as if the gods made you just to ruin me.
Oh yes, that's a great one. It's as if the gods made you just to ruin me. It's interesting, I've splattered the front of this thing, the front of the cardboard that I'm balancing this on so much. There's so much ink around, I'm dipping the nib into the ink and using it like an old-fashioned ink pen, like a quill.
Yeah.
And it's actually working better now. It's actually working better.
Good.
Who knew? The old ways, the old ways. That is for Madeline. Oh, you want a little Gustarian as well. That is fine, we can do a Gustarian. Do such a little punk. Gustarian is such a punk. Honk. See? Such a little punk. Look at that. Look at that, Tom. I haven't shared my screen with you. Try and share my screen with you.
Nice.
Now you can see me. Hi, Tom.
Hi.
Hi. There's the little Gustarian.
Thank you for sharing your camera.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Tom.
I just saw someone in chat.
Yes.
I think it was Mortismos.
Yep.
Ask me in the next horror hangout.
Good. Ask them back, so I'm going to grab something.
All right, you go do that. For people, people who are interested. So I have my own channel. We had a lot of fun last week doing a horror hangout. We will be doing a horror hangout again probably this Friday. It'll either be this Friday or if not over the weekend. So look out. Follow me on Instagram. And or follow me on Twitch and you should see. But yeah, there will be a horror hangout coming up this weekend. Mortismos, that's who asked.
Cool. This is for Lauren. Hi Lauren, started. Please can I have a careful eye bite? Maybe something cute and romantic. Cheeky little pup. I think it's kind of cute. It is hot here today. Is it hot?
It's so hot.
Yeah, man,
I've really struggled to work today.
Really? I'm the opposite.
My brain is just melty. Writing when it's this hot is
not fun.
Difficult.
I've been having a hoot. It's been a lovely day today. I've been being daddy. It's been great. Might be dad. Right, here you go. That is for Lauren. Thank you very much. Indeed, that's for you. This is for Chelsea, darling. Hello, Chelsea, darling. This is for you.
Chelsea, darling. Hey, Raiders. Hello, Raiders.
Hey, Raiders. Raiders. Come on in, Raiders.
Welcome in.
you. Hello, Raiders. Do you all play for the same team? Oh. Hey, Raiders, what's up? Welcome in. We are doing a hardcore signing today to finish the monumental signing we've had this summer, with news that we're doing another signing reasonably soon.
Yes.
Sorry, Tom, to hit you with that, but we are
That's
going to
all
be
right.
doing another signing quite soon. So
If you missed out this time,
yeah,
there's more opportunities to get stuff soon.
yeah, that's true. It's going to be actually quite soon, so the store will be back up open in reasonable short order. This is for Chelsea, darling. They would like Eterna Amantes, eternal lovers or lovers forever. Lovers forever until the world falls down. Forever beautifully yours. Astarion. Might put a question mark at the end. Astarion? Sorry. I'm not going to do that, folks. Sorry. Lovers forever. Until the world falls down. So, folks, if you're expecting a playthrough, we're doing a playthrough tomorrow. It's going to be 3 hours, I think, we established.
Yes, we're talking about doing that. We're about doing some longer playthroughs because we really enjoy it, and we often, and also if we're going to go and get diverted with Neil killing halflings and stuff, that
was absolutely my fault. I dropped a fucking.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. Did you see the awesome cartoon that I sent you?
It was very funny. It was very funny.
Very cute. That was by I'm trying to remember now. Bastimret. Thank you, Bastimret. You are amazing.
It was very, very good. Astarion is a real punk. Gustarion's a punk, but Astarion's a real punk, dude. What a punk he is. So I've got too many things back here, man. Way too many things going on back here, Tim. There we go. Okay, that's better, darling. I can actually relax now. What am I doing? Oh, yes. It's all a wonderful nightmare. Good. This is for Pengu, the Pengu.
The Pengu?
Yes.
All right.
Pengu, who is retired, obviously, but did a fantastic stint on children's television for many years.
Yeah.
You're going to sit nicely. You're going to sit nicely in my lap, perhaps naked. Oh, Pengu.
Oh, Pengu.
See, Pengu. I get it. Well, he's not on children's television anymore. He can let loose a little bit.
He's in his wild time. He's in his wild
phase. He's got all the money and the fame with no work. He's got bored. So now he's just going a bit wild. We salute you, Pengu. Go for it, my little black and white furry
Pengu our own hearts.
You fly, go, big bird, fly. Get up there. Sleep in my lap. Perhaps naked. A naked penguin is surely just a shaved penguin. That's what a naked penguin is. Just you shave a penguin.
No, it's a penguin without their clothes on, Neil. What are you talking about? Penguins always wear clothes.
Oh, they wear bow ties or something, don't they?
They wear little
bow ties and hats and scarves.
Little tea birds and
Newt, indeed, folks. Newt. I'm going to put a little newt by that. In fact, Astarion is saying newt.
Newt.
Wink. There you go. So that is for Pengu. Apparently they're coming to the MCM con, which is very cool, or one of the cons. We'll see you there, Pengu. Make yourself known. Make yourself known with an appropriate newt. That'd be awesome. Thank you very much. Next up is for Atlanta. Big fan of your work as Astarion and Heisenberg. Thanks very much, kid. Please could you write, you're not alone in this. So I have to just rejig the sort of vocal cords into different positions. I sort of jackknifed my throat going from Heisenberg to hello. You're not alone in this. None of us are. That's a really nice line. Thank you, Atlanta. And yes, I will totally do that. It's fucking weird because you very rarely have to usually in a session I'm doing 10 voices. It's easy because you're doing voice. You just reset it in between. Usually I have drop-ins for each character because it makes it easier. Hello, my name's Astarion is a drop-in for the character. Or is basically Heisenberg's. Lady supersized bitch. or something like that. It's just usually like an easy drop in. But when you're going literally from one to the other, you never do that, so it's weird. It feels really weird. Actually, without spoiling things. By the way, folks, although I don't know if much is being spoiled in the chat, please don't. There are some people here that haven't played the game. Please don't spoil the game, because if people are tuning in to see the signing, there might be some quotes and stuff. Quotes are fine because people are asking for signing. This is a signing stream, so if you're really worried,
out of context.
Out of context quotes is fine. Because if you're really worried, you shouldn't probably be watching this, because you might pick up on something that from a quote. Can't do anything about that, folks. But can we help other people by not talking about anything in the end game? Anything in EA is fine. Early access stuff, totally fine. The fact that he's a vampire, surprise! All that kind of shit is fine. But anything Act 2 and 3, just in case, because PS5 is coming out like tomorrow, and people may not have played it, just to help out. Is that cool? That'd be really great if you could do that, please. Thank you very much. He's a what? I know! Spoiler! But that'd be great if you could help other people by not talking about Act 2 or 3 or end games, that kind of stuff, because some people may pick up on stuff they don't want to know about right now. That said, quotes are fine, because that's what we're here for, is to do a signing, okay? But thank you very much. I really appreciate everybody's understanding and support for each other. It's very cool. Thank you, folks. Next up is we'll be back. This is Atlanta. You're not alone in this. None of us are. Checking the numbers on. Yeah, that's cool.
I will say, for everyone worried, that I've been involved in most of these signings, and I've only seen kind of the very beginning of the game, and I've not been spoiled yet.
Yeah, you've not been spoiled, and you've been with me every single signing, and you've known me for fucking 15
and I've
years
not
or something.
noticed anything in chat.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you're worried, don't worry too much. It's not like this is spoiler heavy.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if Tom doesn't know shit about the game, then you're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine. Do you know what I mean? You are one of my best friends, and you've known me the whole way through the process. If you don't know what's coming up, then everything will be fine. It's just a heads up, just in case. You never know. And it meant in goodwill, because people can accidentally say things that actually wouldn't ruin it a little bit for somebody else. But that's cool. But thank you very much. You're being so cool. I got to say, chat, you've been amazing over the last 15 days. So cool. Thank you so much for being so wholesome and positive and supportive of each other. It's very cool. That's what this community has grown to become about. Grown to become about? Fucking hell, Neil. Is grown to be. No, it doesn't work. The wordsmith Tom DeVille can tell you about it. But anyway, the point is, it's been a great thing. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's 15 fucking rounds, dude. 15 rounds. 15.
I know.
They keep coming. They keep coming at me.
Come on, champ.
They keep coming.
See it through to the end.
They keep coming. Next up is for Emma. Please could you write a sweet line for me on the card? Thanks for bringing Starry into life. It was a pleasure from start to finish. A sweet line. You've got this, and I've got you. There you go, Emma. That's it. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Next up is for Yasmin. Big fan of the game, your work. Astarion is my favourite. Cool. Please can you write your favourite quote? I don't have a favourite quote, but I can write one that people like a lot, and I like a lot as well, which is cool. Careful, I bite. Cheeky.
While you're doing that, I just need to read out this from Poppy Pendle, who says, I played BG3 so much that when my mum visits, she heard Astarion's voice and asked, oh, is that the hot one who rejected you? I mean, that is, when your parents know
who's a virtual character that's rejected you, you might be playing too much. That's really funny. But seriously, maybe take a break from the game, darling. And say hi to your mum for me. Hello, mum. Who was that from? Or shall they remain
Poppy
nameless?
Pendle.
Okay.
No,
Poppy, tell mummy hi. Wink. Okay, please can you write a sweet message from our silly little vampire. This is for Alyssa. Preferably one where you call me sweet or dear or darling, perhaps. That's what I said. A sweet message. A sweet message. How are we doing, folks? A little sweet message.
Sweet message, sweet quote.
Oh, darling, I love the way you think. That's nice. Oh, darling, I love the way you think. Huge thanks to our mods who've been dealing with a lot more higher numbers than usual. So we really appreciate all you folks doing amazing work. So mod love in the chat. Exclamation mark, mod love, darling. Or
this
mod.
would have been impossible without them.
Yeah, it's literally impossible to run a channel without. So thank you so much, mods. You're so cool. Plus, we have a mod only game day coming up. It will be back end of September. Before it's the earliest I can do, I'm afraid, but that is coming up at some point, so pick your game. Also, I can't tell you this stuff. We've got exciting news, but I haven't finished planning it yet. Right. There's some news coming up, but it won't be until I get back next week. Next Wednesday, we're doing a playthrough tomorrow, emergency signing if needs be, but ideally not. The following Wednesday will be my next stream, which will be another playthrough with a guest. So, but soon after that, we're going to start doing community plays, which means anybody subbing 1, 2, 3 will be invited on the day to come and play games with us. Things like Dead by Daylight or Back for Blood, which we're really digging. If you have Back for Blood, you can play versus us by signing up. So far, we're 2-0 to win. We're winning 2-0. Which I think is pretty good. I think it's pretty good, isn't it?
We're very gleeful about that. Yeah.
I was such a punk about the whole thing. I was such a dick. Picaro Persona, by the way, is a fantastic player. They are an amazing player of that game. But I was a bit of a punk because they've been practicing. They had like schedules and tactics and all this kind of cool shit. And we didn't. We went for pure fucking chaos to the point where some of us had to reload the game that day. And it was like, what are we going to do? And I just run around and scream. And that was our tactic. And
I should add we also get in Nick from who plays Leon in Resident Evil 4. That's joins us for those as well.
So he's one of our regular. He was in our regular squad for Back for Blood. Nick's been a mate for many years, and he's awesome. He's such a lovely sweetheart. And if you're into Resident Evil, then yeah, man, come along and check out Nick Leaders when he plays with us, as well as John Price, who's a games developer, who's based in New York. And yeah, come and hang out. Okay, this is for Liz, and they want a lovely quote from him, from Astarion. So I've gone for careful, I bagged, cheeky little pup. I'll sign this as well. So just to reiterate, folks, the shop is closed. We are going to be opening it soon for the next signing, which will be actually probably within about a month maximum is the signing, but the shop will be open before that. So I will let you know when that's going to be happening, but it's going to be relatively soon. Next up, oh fuck me, it's done that thing again which jumped around numbers. Hang on a second. Tedious, Tom. Very tedious.
Do you need a moment? Are you okay?
It's fine. It's just it jumps numbers sometimes, and if it jumps numbers, it means it makes it rather difficult to find these things. Give me a second, folks. Sorry. It's stuck in my head and I cannot get it out. Victim of our own success with that music. It's very good. I really like that song. If you don't know what that song is that I play, that's from our Vagabond Chronicles, which is our roleplay group that we do on Twitch. We have started to upload. Blue House Medic is super amazing and efficient. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So that's that one, Liz. Yeah, that's correct. So whose is this one? Okay, that makes sense, sort of. So it's just this one which is different. Okay. So that is a different number. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I get it. I get why. That's fine. Cool. Nothing happened. That's cool. This is for Victoria. Anyway, I was carrying on. So yes, that is from the Vagabond's Chronicles, a Warhammer roleplay group that we play with Einel Tomlinson, who's an actor from Horrible Histories, an amazing comedian, is in computer games as well, like Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah,
Jess
yeah.
Nestling, who's in Warhammer Darktide and Baldur's Gate 3, who plays Viconia. And those two play with us, and they're amazing as well. And Mr. Clem Dodds from Framestore as well. He also is awesome and plays. He's
Brilliant,
fantastic.
lovely Clem.
He's very brilliant. Can you include a quote of a line that you either had the most fun or most difficulty recording? I'm going to do most fun. It wasn't the most fun. I had most fun every day I was in the volume, quite frankly. But this is one of the ones that sticks out. Of course, what fun! I'm going to fucking kill you. In that one. If I have bedded me, if Bowie, my character, has bedded Astarion at this point, I will take the hit on approvals to allow you that line, Tom.
I really hope you try it and fail. I really hope you.
I know what's going to happen. I'm going to totally fail it. I'll enter the friend zone with Astarion.
I mean, he's definitely gonna. Like Azra and him are clearly gonna be more like frenemies.
I will be absolutely mortified. I will be mortified.
Next time we're in camp, I'm going to get Azra to talk to him. Azra's not talked to Astarion yet, so...
You can talk to him after I've talked to him. I will allow you.
We're going to queue up. Yes. You imagine we're just having like a little hissy fight. No, I want to talk to him. No, I want to talk to him.
You take a number. He's like, take a number. There's a small goat holding numbers, like a reel of numbers in the mouth. You just take it. Serving number 5. Hello. What do you want? This is Victoria. That's one of my more fun quotes. There you go. Thank you very much. Thanks, Victoria. Like I said, folks, we're going to try and push through. Try and get as many done as possible tonight, and maybe do an emergency on Wednesday. Thursday I cannot, as I'm directing in the evening, and then I have to travel to go to Insomnia Festival. So I'm not going to be able to do past then. So I may do an extra hour after Tom and I finish on Wednesday, just to get it done. So I'll let you know. Okay, next up is for Aranda. Loving work, Astarion quickly became my favourite playing through BG3. Oh, thank you. So much sass. Can you please write something sassy and flirty? Sassy and flirty, Tommy.
Sassy and flirty.
Sassy and flirty. Don't you look good enough to eat? That came up very fast. I like that. Don't you
like it?
Don't you?
Thank you, OnlyFans.
Look good enough to eat. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. That's for Aranda. Thank you. Thanks, Aranda. Next up is for Brianna. Any quote will do. Something cheeky, scandalous.
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 Yeah, that's the first time we've had scandalous as a prompt.
Do we have scandalous as a prompt? Something scandalous, folks.
Something scandalous, please, chat.
And they said please and thank you. Oh, I will eat you right up. Yes, that's pretty scandalous. I will eat you.
Yes, that's good.
Right up. Love, Astarion, cute face with gleeful.
Online Sona is asking what days are you at Insomnia? You're going to be at Insomnia, aren't you? Later this.
I'm Insomnia.
You're going to be there.
Yeah.
Is it this weekend?
Yeah, I'm travelling up on Thursday, and then I will be there till Sunday. I'll be doing the whole weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
There you go, then. There you go.
So I'll be there with the wonderful Deborah Wild, who plays Lae'zel, and she and I will be there doing panels and meet and greets and signings and stuff like that, and photo things. The tables, and I'll be doing some other fun stuff on the weekend as well, which is cool. So Sarah just wrote flirty, flirty, flirty. Careful, I bite. Cheeky little pup. And that is for Sarah. God damn it, Neil! That fucking song is stuck in my head now. It's
I
great.
know,
It's a great song.
really.
So finishing up on that song, that's our song that we had. Somebody on a free license wrote the music. Which is awesome. Alexandra, I can't remember his name, but I will get your name in the break so you can see it. We do credit him on the Vagabond show. It's on the title screen. And we did all the lyrics, and we also sang it as well. So Jess Nestling, who's the female voice, is amazing. I sang alongside with Clem Dodds as well to do the rather bad harmonies that you hear in the background.
I like it all.
I think it works, considering we're not professional singers. I think it was all right. But Jess Nestling's amazing. She actually is a hell of a singer. Right, so that's out of all shit.
And the kid, let's not forget, the kid is involved.
And the kid is involved as well. The kid actually sings on it, and she pulled a blinder. She's very good on that. I'm very proud of her. I also edited it, so I edit the voices in and out and do a whole bunch of cool shit with it as well.
I kind of imagine when the kid starts singing, I kind of imagine like it's a sort of random hobbit that's joined the party and is kind of just hanging out.
He's trying to bounce into the party like, hey, I can be an adventurer.
I can be a vagabond. I'm a vagabond too.
Keep walking past her like, don't do that.
Yeah.
It's a bad idea. Like, it's a terrible idea.
Trust us, kid. You don't want to be a vagabond.
It's terrible. It might seem sexy. It's really not. It's like a bad idea. Cool. Okay, so that is also one that hasn't done. That's good. Okey-doke. I'm getting better at catching myself when I start making mistakes, which is good. Sorry, folks, just a little bit of admin to do here. Where are we at to? Yep. Okay. Cool. Just adjusting the old bottom there because it was getting a bit sleepy. Next up is for Danny. Make it as backhanded and degrading as possible. Not a problem, Danny. Not a problem, Danny. Danny. We know which quote this is going to be. Fucking pen. Danny. It's not you. It's not you. You understand? It's me. I have standards.
Wow.
Yeah. Take that. Like a street, like one of those Street Fighter hits, like.
Oh yeah. Hey! Oh!
I love doing that shit. It's really fun. I would love to do a game. I'd love to do a fighting game where there's like no exposition, very little sense, and you just make a lot of fucking noise. It'd be really fun. Round 3. Why not? You know, shit like that. You lose. That's our fucking childhood right there, mate. This is for Danny. Thanks, Danny. Danny's got an E at the end of the name. That's for Danny. It's not you, you understand. It's me. I have standards. Take that, ego. The way I just said ego, that is absolutely my what the fuck? Seem to be missing a whole bunch. How weird. Okay, that's strange. Alright. Bizarre. Bear with me. Hold operator. That's okay, I got loads of spares, but that was weird that seems to have just disparu. Okay, right, fair enough. They're there.
Are you there now?
Yes, just seem to be missing a few numbers. So I've got loads of spares, so it's not an issue, but they're just not in the stack, which was surprising. That is fine. I can deal with this. Who knew? Alright, I will have to We're going to take a break in a short while, I guess, simply so I can renumber these things. Why don't we take a question, because that will buy me some time.
Okay, let me have a quick little look.
This is for Carissa. Love the nickname Pup. Can it be inquired with something playful but spicy? Yeah, absolutely. Careful, I bite. Cheeky little pup. Easily done. Easily done.
Questions. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through the... Where are the questions?
There you go. That is for Carissa. Thanks, Carissa. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much, sir. Thank you, Tom. Oh, mercy. Mercy, Tom. Hey, man. Mercy.
You're right there, Squire. Hang on a minute. Sorry, I will be with you. There's a lot of different mods business going on.
A lot of different mod business. Mods and rockers, darling. Mods and rockers.
Okay, I found it.
Right. This is for Morgan whilst we're getting the question. Hit me, Sir Dom. Hit me.
I'm just choosing one.
Morgan wants
Okay,
something.
this is a quick question for Neil from Frog Dogma. And they ask, what would you say is a great way to start putting yourself out there for voice acting work?
We had this yesterday, sort of. Actually, we had the first half of this yesterday. This is the second half of the same kind of question. Make a voice reel. Use your natural accent first. Make it short, 90 seconds. Make like 10-second clips of each voice with different levels of drama, and make things like a few barks here and there, but mainly like little excerpts of lines from something. Make sure it's professional sounding in terms of the quality of it. Make sure you've got a good mic set up. Don't just do it on your iPhone. It's going to sound like shit. So make sure you've got a compressor mic and a... oh my god, my brain has just gone dead. Generation 2... I use it like a Generation 2 Scarlett Solo thingy. Can't remember the term of the thingy is, but it looks like a processing unit. Can't remember what the hell it is. It's between the microphone and the computer. There's a term for it. Totally blanked on that. Can't remember what it is. So anyway, make sure it's professional level, and make sure the sound is good, even if it's like in your cupboard. It's an audio interface, but I can't remember. There's another term for it. Anyway, an audio interface is good enough. So make sure you have one of those. Don't put any processing on it. Keep it as close to your natural voice as possible, and use your natural accent first, and only ever do other accents on the reel if they are fucking good. Otherwise it'll just go against you. And if all you've got is your own accent to begin with, not a problem. Use that. If you have any professional work, use that first, because it's professional, it's come out. Only use stuff that has been released. Do not break NDA. And then send it out to everybody, every audio director through LinkedIn, or approach the company through emails. Ask their HR department, can I please submit this thing? Look at casting directors, look at games. This is for Morgan, sorry. Careful, I bite. Cheeky little pup. They asked for that. Little pet name and a bit naughty. There you go. And also make sure you don't bother people. So, contact people once, leave it for a long time, and then maybe like a month later follow it up. Don't bug them every day. Because that fucks people off really badly.
The rule that someone once gave me for that, by the way,
3 weeks,
is
isn't it? Wasn't me?
3 weeks. Then you can give like one brief, like a short email that just says, "Hi, just checking in just to see if you got that," and then you give it another 3 weeks.
And actually, after that, you should leave it.
And after that, you leave it.
You leave it.
After that, if you don't hear anything after that, you just have to
unless
move
you've
on.
got a release of a game that's notable, and then you can then legitimately recontact them again. Say, "Hey, I had this game come out." Otherwise, just don't go bother them again. You're done with them. They'll get through the email when they do. If you send like 3-4 emails, like even whatever, they'll just get fucked off and they'll just delete you. So just leave it and have patience and look at other people. Research the company. Know what the fuck they do. Don't just say I love your games and have no clue what they do, because it'll be one of their questions probably when they contact you saying, which game was it you liked? What is it about our games you like? They'll want to sound you out a little bit. So don't lie. Actually genuinely do the research, because I've had people lie to me, and it's just like I've had somebody say they were on a game that I was on, and I was like, no, you were not. You were not on that game, because I was on that game and I know all the cast, including the mocap cast. You were not on that game. It happened once. I didn't tell you about it, Tom, did I? I had an actor who said,
no.
They said they were in the cast, and I said, no, you weren't. I was in the cast because I'm one of the cast members. Then they said, no, the mocap side. And I went, no, you weren't, because I did all the mocap with the other people. They went, or something in the email. There's some kind of justification. And I was like, that's not true. word of advice: don't contact people and lie. Just be honest. Say you like the job. Don't say you were in it, because then you'll meet somebody like me who was in it and did everything,
Yeah.
and they'll just look at you like, I do not trust you now. Like, who the fuck are you?
That's another lesson, which is these industries are small and people talk as well.
Next is Kate, who wants to break my sanity. You can't do that, Kate. Sorry, mate.
Whoa.
A birthday gift, Gustarian. I can do Gustarian. I can give you some kind of quote to break your sanity, but you won't be able to break my sanity. Sorry.
You can't break the chaos's sanity.
You can't.
Neil the Chaos Newborn's sanity.
That is a nickname that I have not said I'm okay with that nickname yet.
It's your wrestling name.
It's my wrestling name. My wrestling name. Okay, it's not going to break me. Let's try and break you with a quote, I guess. Chat, try and break Kate with a quote. Neil, not my fault, newborn. That's my other nickname. This is true.
Yeah, not my fault. Yeah.
I'd rather be the only dark power inside you, inside your body. I'd rather be the only dark power inside you. Thank you, darling. There you go. Kate has been broken. By Astarion. You should never put that down. I would like something to break you. It's not the most. It doesn't make me go, yay, let's do that. Do you know what I mean, Tom? Hey, Tom, I'd love you to meet this person. They want to break you.
I mean, I would find that quite intriguing. I've got to say.
Would you be intrigued by that?
Like,
okay.
Can I have their number? Is this?
Well, first I would say I doubt it, but
yeah,
you know
yeah.
I mean,
I'd say yeah,
but all right.
I would say join the queue. Join the queue.
Many people have tried. They tried and failed. They tried and failed. They tried and died. That's fucking right. If anybody knows the quote from that, you are as big a geek as myself and Tom. Do you know the quote where that comes from? And specifically, it comes from not the movie that you think it is, it's the other movie. Yes, but which June? Very well played. Which June? The old one. Very good. For bonus point, who are the two actors?
Ooh.
Bonus point.
Caro's on it.
Caro's on it. Who were the two actors? Can you name the two actors? I met one of them actually. That was quite a weird moment from my childhood. Going, wow, I'm an adult. You're an adult. This is weird. Can you remember the two actors' face? Can you, Tom?
I'm gonna guess. was it Carl McLachlan and
Carl McLachlan, and it was
the guy who plays Picard.
No, it was a woman, a female actor who I used to have the biggest crush on in the world.
Was it the lady who played his mum? I can't remember her name.
No, not the mother. Nope.
I don't know then.
Sean Phillips. It wasn't Sting. No, it's not. The one from Blade Runner. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Sean Young. That's it. Well done.
Sean Young.
Many men have tried. They tried and failed. They tried and died. This is for Kirsten. Can you please write quote? Thanks. So stoked to find out you voiced him. Cool. Thank you very much for the compliment. Thanks, Kirsten. Careful, I bite. Cheeky little pup. There are bitey things in my house, little flying mosquitoes that are trying to eat me alive. They tried and failed. They tried and fucking died, little bastards. Little shits. Alright. Thanks, folks. I'm going to take a little break in a short while just so we can do a few things, including renumbering some of these things that slip through the net. Although I don't think there's many that slip through, actually. There's only 2 minutes, so we're good. Okay, this is for Kai. Hi, Kai. Thanks for bringing Astarion to life. First run was Dark Urge. Go what? First run was Dark Urge? You fucking crazy bastard. Alright, that's cool. we ask before we bite. That's for Dark Age only, folks. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks, Kai. And everybody that's been donating, subbing, and buying prints as well, I hugely appreciate the interest and support. Thanks to everybody that's joining us. And Tom and I have been doing this as a passion project for some time. All the money that we bring in from this actually goes back into the stream. We bought new equipment, new microphones. Tom's got a new computer, for instance, upgrading systems, upgrading pipelines and whatnot, as well as like being able to help us do a bunch of different stuff with different actors. So thank you so much for everybody. It's really fun. Tom and I are professional directors, writers. Well, you're a director, writer, showrunner. I'm a director, producer, actor. But you know, we have jobs, so we do this as shits and giggles, really, and it's really fun. We really like it. But you guys make it possible for us to carry on doing it. So thank you. Buying pens, yes, that's one of the many things that we spend the money on is buying fucking pens that don't work, or just obstinate little bastards. Anyway, this is for Kai. Thank you very much. We ask before we bite. Thanks, mate. This is for Brianna. Something a little spicy, that's all right with you, darling. Yes, darling. I can, darling. Oh, that's interesting. Let me just do this. Cool. Okay, so I'm just going to change this around. Something spicy, little spicy chat. How are we doing, chat? A little spicy. Not Madras spicy, but something, not korma either, mild korma. Something between. Child phrases.
I'll see your delicious self tonight.
I like the neck ones. Neck,
hips, thighs.
Hips, thighs. Don't make me choose my favorite. Was it? Don't make me choose what? Don't make me choose our favorite.
Yeah, a favorite. Yeah.
Me choose a. Don't make me choose a favorite. A favorite. Thank you, folks. That is for Brianna. Thank you very much. Right, Brianna. Next up is for Monique. Whatever you'd like to add. Whatever you'd like to add. I'm going to put this. Tom is concentrating because Tom usually giggles.
What did you say? This, and then was it a visual?
No, I think it was a visual gag that didn't work because I realised that you can't see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to retract that.
Because I'm jumping around between like looking at the question screen and the chat and everything.
Sorry, I was going to point at his bottom.
Oh,
very juvenile. That was rather funny.
Very juvenile. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm exploring immaturity as a fad, like a brat thing, you know. Careful, I bite. Cheeky little pup. And that is for Monique. Thanks, Monique. Next up is for Catherine. They would like on your knees, darling. Which
Whoa.
is cool. No worries. That's for Catherine. Whoa, indeed. On your knees, darling. That's for Catherine. Thank you very much indeed. Sorry, folks, we're going a little quicker than normal, but we are trying to finish these. So
yes.
Yeah. Something sweet or spicy for Minnie. Hello, Minnie.
Sweet or spicy?
Sweet or spicy.
What do you think?
I'll see your delicious self tonight. I'll see your.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah, it's a good one. Delicious self tonight. you go. And that's for Minnie. Thanks, Minnie. Alrighty, we are going to take a break here, folks. I need to reorder a few things just to make sure we've got everything. Although I'm probably sure I'll have to do that again at some point. And also just take a quick hydration break, please, folks. So make sure you have a little walk around, get some drinks in you and stuff. Not drinks, I can't advocate that. I mean, water. Water.
Yes. Drink water, folks. It's hot out.
I should just say that. It's very hot tonight in most of Europe. So unless you're in America, and it's pretty much hot all the time, isn't it? Global warming. Yep. So make sure you look after yourselves. And we shall see you back here very tout sweet, as it were. We'll see you very, very soon. Yeah, nothing else to add, really. No notes. If that's all right.
No notes.
No notes.
Back soon.
No notes. Back soon. All right, folks. See you in a bit. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be here for a good few hours left. I'm going to be doing this till probably midnight BST. See you soon, folks. Bye.
Roaming free in the world, trials and tales untold. We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. Vagabonds are we, unlikely heroes to see. We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. And find our way back home. roaming free in the world.
Mysteries unfold.
We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home.
Vagabonds are we,
Vagabonds are we.
heroes you will see.
We'll fight our way through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. And find our way back home.
The tale begins. Night falls and dims. We'll laugh and we'll sing as a story we shall bring and find our way back home. And find our way back home.
Find our way darkest of the night and find our way back home.
Hello, campus. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you, sir?
I'm alright. I'm alright. Hair's still there. Hasn't fallen out yet. You stress.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, shall we
Bye-bye.
sign some stuff?
Why not? Why not? We're here. We're all dressed up in our tank tops,
That's
probably.
what we're here for.
In our respective tank tops. I like the fact that you and I have been coordinating our tank tops a little bit.
It is
Fucking
too hot
It's
to be
too hot to be
wearing anything
proper
else.
clothes. Right, let's roll up the sleeves, folks, and let's get to it. So we're going to carry on. Hi, Raiders. Thank you very much for coming in and joining us. We are doing a signing tonight. Tomorrow we're doing an extended playthrough for 3 hours, and if we need it, we'll do another signing to finish off after the playthrough. And then it's all playthrough on, baby. It's all playthroughs until the next signing, which is probably about a month away or something like that. So we'll be doing another signing in October, that's for sure. We'll let you know when the shop opens again, and then it's round, whatever the round is, round 20 or something, which is amazing. And thank you so much for everybody that's been asking for prints and subbing as well, especially the subs. It's been amazing, so thank you so much. It's
Yeah,
really
thank
cool of you.
you, guys.
Yeah, we really appreciate all of you, so thank you so much for that. Like we were saying earlier, we put a lot back into the show because this is something we do as a fun passion. So we do spend a lot of stuff with guests and equipment and all that kind of stuff as well, so thank you. Also, tier 1, 2 and 3, there are rewards for that. You get a coffee morning, which is happening tomorrow evening after the signing stroke playthrough. That's a coffee morning with me, which is like a fireside chat about the work with tier 3 people only. And then we also have music that we've done in the past, which is not for resale because it's all like parodies. And we also have this theme song you can download. You can also download miniatures that we use in the Vagabonds. Vagabond Chronicles. Do you want to tell them about the Vagabond Chronicles, Tom, which will be starting probably in November, I think will be the part 2 of season 2.
Yeah, so in fact, I've seen people in chat asking if you play Dungeons and Dragons ever in real life, and I can say that Neil is we're big RPGers, and we have been all our lives.
Yeah, man. When it was deeply unpopular, actually, nobody thought it was very cool when we were doing it.
Yeah, back when we were kids,
It was not. Geek Chic did not exist. That came up in the.
Yeah. You were basically marking yourself out as a total.
Whenever
loser,
the Big Bang Theory started and Will Wheaton was doing tabletop, that's when Geek Chic started to happen. Basically, the geeks started getting really good jobs because they were bullied at school and then became high achievers and had money. And that's when all of us suddenly went, we're geeks and we've got money to spend.
And we're proud of it.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, not us. I was a penniless actor, but anyway, the rest of the geeks. And that's when Geek Chic happened around that time, so early noughties.
Yeah.
Before then, it was not fucking cool. Let me tell you. I remember having the entirety of the rugby team standing jaws slack and agog, because we used to play Dungeons and Dragons at my school, like a few of us, right? And then we decided to avoid more fights that we just play it in one of our houses instead and not do it at school. It wasn't a very interesting moment, because I've always been big. I've been this size since I was about 14. 15, I think it was. 15, I was 6 foot. So I've always been big, and I wasn't really, I was bullied a lot, but it was always very different bullshit. It wasn't physical stuff. Well, it wasn't physical stuff when I was 15 onwards, I guess. But I was bullied a lot and ostracized and horrible things like that. But yes, it was a more insidious than just having a fight with people all the time. That was the fights were happening as well. But yeah, it was not cool. It was not cool to be a geek.
No. Anyway, many years on, and we are now, yes, we still play. We in fact, so we have a role-playing group that we do on the channel here called the Vagabond Chronicles.
Yes, we do.
And as Neil was saying earlier, we've got brilliant people who do it with us.
Mm-hmm.
And we are cool now. And yeah, and we're about halfway through season 2.
Mm-hmm.
There were many episodes in season 1. I mean, this has been a long campaign that we've played so far.
Mm-hmm.
And we're about halfway through season 2. We're going to be picking it up again in the next month or so when the sort of signing.
More likely end of October, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we left it in a really interesting place. So we are kind of excited to get back to that. Season 1 is on YouTube. Is it?
We've got some missing episodes here and there, 'cause we had a few technical hitches. So there are a couple of episodes that are missing from season 1. The beginning of season 1, sadly, we lost. We had and possibly an episode of season 2, I'm afraid, folks. But we are uploading everything to the YouTube channel. We're uploading all the playthroughs of BG3 to the YouTube channel too. So if you can't watch it here, please check out the YouTube. There's some really old episodes when we started doing it, which were a bit funky, with a different cast who were all like sort of our friends, basically. They're sort of amateur. They're not actors; they're sort of amateur actors in that sense. But they were brilliant and very funny. And season 2, we introduced new people, and because some of them had real life jobs, like Dr. Steve, who's a real life hardworking doctor, had to drop out due to the pandemic because it was getting fucking heavy. And we're obviously respecting that as well. So we've got new actors. These are all professional actors that work with us, and Clem works in the industry as well. Yeah, so it's all changed, but it's really fun. And season 1's really fun. Season 2's really fun. So check it out. Yeah, very cool.
Someone in chat is asking, is it a homebrew campaign or is it following an adventure plan?
The first whole of season 1 is homebrew, and actually season 2 is desperately augmented OG campaign from Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay.
Like campaigns from back in the 80s, but you kind of tend to
I just run with you guys
and twist them and sort of
fuck around with them.
Random shit happens. So they're not like, even if you knew those original 80s campaigns, you'd be surprised what happens.
Yeah, we've already twisted them around. In fact, we did something which was very interesting in season 2. That something happened in one of the early episodes of season 2, which is actually, it's as if another adventure party got to this thing before you did, and you witnessed the aftermath of something.
Yeah,
which was interesting. So that's what we did. Anyway, this is for Hannah. This is for Hannah. Thank you for the compliment. It's too gushing, so I'm not going to repeat it because it's an ego thing. My ego is okay, thank you. But thank you, it was a really nice thing to say. They wanted a sweet message, so you've got this, and I've got you, Lavastarian. There you go, it's for Hannah. Thank you very much indeed. Next up is for Ollie Weir. I couldn't pronounce that for some reason, sorry. Ollie Weir, which is a very interesting name. That is just out of order, isn't it? Okay, fine. That's fine, we don't know that. This is for Ollie Weir. Love all the characters you play voice in the game, especially Starian. Please add something cute or wholesome to the sign. Thank you very much indeed. Cute or wholesome, folks? Something nice and cute and wholesome. I'm all pointy ears, my love. There you go. A little heart in his bottom. My fangs are up here, Tom.
Yes, my fangs are up here.
My fangs are up here. I think I know what happened to the order of things. I think I dropped some of the prints and I put them back together and now they're completely all over the place. Fucking clumsy. I've got a message.
I'm very glad his fangs aren't in his butt. I just need to say that. Sorry.
My fangs are down here, Tom. Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be weird. All right, so next up is a message from me, from somebody. It could be private, as we found out, and we don't want to share that. So if you don't mind, folks, I'm going to listen to this discreetly.
You listen to that. I'm just going to read out. So Crafty Cabbage 777 says, "I still have yet." They say, "I still have yet to play D&D, but I always enjoy watching others play it. Of course, BG3 is making me wish I had a group of friends that will do campaign locally." I'm going to just say, like, BG3 is totally like the experience of playing Dungeons and Dragons,
really
but in a video game form. Like, it's amazing how well they've captured that, and so it's as good as if you don't have a group near you. And I sympathize because I don't have a group near me. We just have the stuff that we do online. But if you don't have a group near you, then BG3 is the answer. It's pretty amazing what they did with it. I've not said. I've not tried 1 and 2 though, so I'm curious to see how much they develop from them. I've heard they're very good though. So all of the Baldur's Gate games are a good Dungeons and Dragons experience.
I started playing 1 and 2 again. Just to.
I might have to pick them up on Steam.
Fucking brilliant! They're brilliant, dude. They're really good. This is for Spacey. Let chat choose a flirty line. Also, can I get Gustarian? Thanks so much. I heard your message, Spacey. Thank you very much. It's very sweet. I'm awfully glad to hear you're back doing that, which is awesome. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you at MCM as well. So thanks very much. Thanks, Spacey. Right. So what was it? A flirty Astarian line. That's me.
Apparently I'm louder than you.
Don't show off.
Check my levels.
Yes. Can't get enough. I'm not surprised. I'm also probably further away from my microphone than you are. But my levels, I don't want to blast people's fucking ears apart. So
you're also you've got a little one upstairs that you're trying to.
Little one that I'm trying not to scream.
I'll try and not be so loud.
I've adjusted the levels a tiny bit, so that should be slightly better.
Okay.
Yeah. I have a small human being upstairs that I'm absolutely not shouting to wake up, so thank you. But yes, there you go. Can't get enough. I'm not surprised. There you go, that's for Spacey. Thanks so much, Spacey. Cool. I've adjusted the volumes, that should help a little bit as well. Next up is for Akasha. Akasha, please write one of the flirty voicing lines. Akasha. Flirty line. Microphone is further away than I would normally have it professionally, but it's like here. It's directional, and it's like I should be like here if I'm doing voice work. But honestly, it'd be weird to have this thing like right there. So, gods, you're beautiful. I'm gonna do that one. That's cool. Gods, you're beautiful. That is for Akasha. Yeah, right number. That's for Akasha. Thank you very much indeed. Awesome. Next up is for Leah. There is no note here, so you know what happens. They get a Gustarian, whether they like it or not, Tommy. Unless they're in chat, in which case they can tell me what they want.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I like that one. That's really fun. Oh, I've got another one. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna hold on to that one, Tom, for me.
I don't know if that's actually a line. I was actually just saying that about you giving.
That's actually. Pretty sure I have said that. Sounds like something I'd say.
It could well be. It is a very Astarian.
Good time. Maybe I haven't. I don't know. It sounds like something I would say. That's for Leah, as there was no note, so now you get a Gustarian whether you like it or not, and a honk, obviously.
A honk,
honk, honk, honk, honk, honk, honk, honk. That's for. This is next up is for Luna. It's for Luna. Please write a fun, flirty, maybe a little naughty. What was the one that you just said? Don't threaten me with a good time. Maybe I didn't say that. What have we got from chat, folks?
Yes.
Fun, flirty, little naughty. It's a birthday message for Luna. Happy birthday, darling. Is what we'll start with.
I'll see your delicious self tonight.
I'll see your delicious self tonight. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. That's for Luna. I'll see your delicious self tonight, darling. Thank you very much. Next up is for Helen. I love the passion you put into the work. You and Asta brightens my day, Astarian. May I request a luring quote with a drawing of your choice? Gustarian says, darling. I like the idea that people are expecting me to draw him like semi-naked and they get a goose. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? What? Doesn't make any sense. That's not in the game. Honk. Okay, an alluring quote, darlings. An alluring quote. We could make our own entertainment, darling. That's good. We could make our own entertainment. Of course. Sorry, folks, we can't name check you with these quotes. I see the quote and then it's just woof, it's just gone. So
yes,
sorry, folks.
Chat is moving quickly.
Chat is moving on. Chat doesn't wait for no man or vampire. Cool. There we go. There's a little Gustarian there for you as well. Cool. Thank you. Next up is for Kayla. Hi, Kayla. On the next break, I have to add some extra numbers and things, so you have to bear with me on that one. But for now, we're doing great, which is good. So we're powering through. Hello, Kayla. Fuel pen for fuel, for fuel, for fuel. Neil, you're amazing, love your work. Thank you. This is an early birthday gift. Thanks, Dad. You stole his credit card. I dig it. Thanks, Dad. Yoink. Thanks, Daddy. Yoink. Daddy Tom. Oh, Tom, I've stolen your credit card. Thanks, Daddy. It's an early birthday. Well, thank you very much, Kayla's dad. That's really cool of you. Thank you. And I appreciate you too, Kayla, as well. So it's happy birthday, darling. Happy birthday, darling. Write a happy birthday with in a flirty way. Happy birthday, darling. Something about seeing you later, I guess, right? What's the seeing you later one?
Chat.
Chat, we love you. You sweet, sweet thing. Oh, that's nice. Okay. You sweet, sweet thing. Thanks for all the quotes, folks. We appreciate you. Just to let you know, Tom and I have been doing this for a few years now. We do have other guests. I know a lot of actors in the industry. When we play games, we often invite our friends to come and talk about their work. For instance, the Resident Evil family I'm a part of. And this is for Kayla. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, darling. Thank you, Daddy. Sorry, stop saying that. And we do have people like Nika Apostolides, Maggie Robertson's been on the show, Nicole Tompkins, who plays Jill Valentine, and also I worked with on Deliver Us Mars. Raina Archambault, who's the narrative director of that, came on as well. We've had Kirsty Gilmore, who's done loads of games as director, come on the show. In fact, that was where the origin of Gustarian came from, was when I played Untitled Goose Game with her, which was hysterical. So we play other games. And we invite people that we know on the show as well. So we will be continue to do that tradition.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
many more exciting people to do with BG3 coming up.
Yeah, we should be getting most of the companion cast on here, some directors, some people from Larian, and also other people in the game that play supporting roles, supporting lead roles and things like that. So we will let you know as and when we can get people on, which is good. This is for Taylor. Thanks so much for bringing the character of Star into life. You're awesome. A romantic and a little spicy is what they want. A little spicy, but mainly romantic. I do like you, you know. You've got fire. Perfect.
Nice.
Should we take should we take questions then? No, it's for Taylor.
Yeah,
Thanks, Taylor.
you have a question?
Yeah, why not? Sorry, the next one has no name on it and said, "Nothing spicy, please. My parents are going to see this." I've got,
Good to know.
Yeah, good to know. I'm all pointy ears, my sweet. I'm all pointy ears, my sweet. There you go. That is pretty cool. Whilst not losing Astarianness. Go ahead, Tom.
Sorry, I'm just choosing.
My love, my sweet, my love. I'm going to add it. It's extra sweet to soften the blow for the parents. Oh, they called them Sweet and Love. That's nice.
They'll be like, "Is this from your boyfriend?"
Is that your boyfriend?
Questions. I'm trying to choose one that tickles my fancy.
That's cool. This is for Tara. Please have a flirty pep talk line. Is that a thing? Can be the game or not. Go wild, my darlings. She, her. So, peppy and flirty. I guess that last one we just did works, didn't it? That's not really peppy, you know, stranger. Sorry, folks. Is that peppy? I promise you a night you'll never forget. Kind of.
Kind of, sort of saucy.
It's very
I'd call
saucy.
that.
Here comes my tasty little treat. Oh, what's the thing about the little treat with their cheeks all flushed?
Oh yeah, I like that
How does
one.
it go? Oh, how does it go? I can't remember how it goes now. My little treat. That's it. Thank you. My little treat.
Here's my little treat with their cheeks all flushed.
It's a she/her. So my little treat with her cheeks all flushed. We did record 3 versions of that line, as we did with many lines, for he, him, she, her, and they, them, which is really
Nice.
cool. I love the fact that Larian budgeted to increase to do that, because that was a choice that not everybody makes. Some people don't do it, and the fact they were adamant they were absolutely doing that is a testament to how cool Larian are.
Larian are very cool.
I've been a very cool company to work for. I love working with them. They're so cool. I really genuinely, they're one of the best companies I've ever worked with. They're so nice. That's for Tara.
This is an interesting question, actually, that Figurewix has just asked, and I'm curious about this.
Yep.
On Baldur's Gate 3, what was it like working with intimacy coordinators while working on Baldur's Gate?
Intimacy coordinators were there, and they were present for everybody, and they were very, very good and useful, and they are something that should be mandatory.
I think they are now, certainly
in games they're not.
Not in games.
Not in games, no. They're not mandatory, but people are starting to use them because they realise the value of them. And they're important, and it's also not just for the actors, it's also for the crew, to make sure the crew are comfortable. So it's not just the actors, it's also the crew, which is also incredibly cool. So here's the thing about that. I've done loads of sex scenes and torture scenes and violence scenes and all kinds of things over my career of 26 years. I've done sex scenes, I've done very full-on sex scenes and nudity and that kind of stuff. Personally, I didn't work with them because I didn't need them. But that was my choice and my call. And they were available for actors that did need them, which was completely legitimate, and they used them, and I think it was a very valuable thing to have there. So, me personally, I didn't work with them directly because I didn't need them. However, I know that other cast members did, and they really appreciated the fact they had them there. and that's what's important. So I can't tell you what the experience was like directly, because I didn't use them myself. However, other people did, and they were definitely there for like the sex mocap scenes and stuff that people did, which is very cool. And I really appreciate the fact that Larian did it, and that it was great that the cast appreciated it too. So they felt basically they created Pitstop and Larian have created a very safe space for actors to work in. Fucking awesome, and it's very simple. This is for Jackie, so I was signing this as I was talking. Should I read it out loud? This is for Jackie. Careful, I bite. Cheeky little pup. That was a bit playful. Next up is a limited edition Heisenberg. Hi there, folks. It's me, your old pal, Lord Heisenberg. How you doing, Tom? What's going on,
nice
man?
to see you, Lord Heisenberg. Yes, very good to have you back,
Just
sir.
call me
Very-
Heisey. Most of the people I put propellers in their faces do, and it's nice. It's kind of casual. I have to keep it cash. A little cash.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just glad you're not going to put a propeller in my face. Thanks.
Well, the night isn't over yet, is it, buddy? Okay, so this is for somebody. I'm not sure who for. Thanks for being the coolest dude on the planet, Heisenberg. I'm assuming. So I don't know the name, so I'm just going to put. Let's see what you're really made of. And then do a little Heisenberg hanging out here. Let's see what you're really made of. Like that. And a little Heisenberg on top of the other Heisenberg. It's quite meta. Deal with it. Let's see what you're really made of. Good. I'm not sure who that's for, so... But you're welcome, and a pleasure to sign this for you. Let's go over this again. My pen's being a little shit. There. Let's see what you're really made of. There you go. Thank you very much, whomever that was for, because there was no name. Next up is for Micah. This is for you, Micah. If you can add a line from him, that'd be great. No problem, Micah. Careful, I bite. Cheeky little pup. There's a lot of that going around, isn't there, Tom?
Certainly are a lot of cheeky little pups out there.
Indeed there are. How's the little cheeky pup on your lap doing?
She is just sort of like sparked out, like in this heat. She's not into it. She's just like sprawled at the end of the bed,
She's not
just
having
kind of like,
She's not having a good time.
nah, not into this at all.
You humans and your incessant need going around hairless all the time. There you go. This is for Micah. Thanks, Micah. Next up is for No Name, so I don't know who this is for. They want a favourite line. I'm going to do the same line again because it's a good one. Careful, I bite. Cheeky little pup. Mm-hmm. Don't know who that's for, but that is for you. Dear eBay. Sorry. If it's like no name, no note, that's when I want to.
Yeah, that's
Do you know
when
what I
the
mean?
eBay
That's
alarm
when
rings.
the eBay with an acute accent
eBay.
over the E comes out. eBay. We have done that a couple of times. I'm not joking. Next up is for Ryan. This is fucking funny. It really is very funny. This is for Ryan. People are like. This is for Ryan. Hi, Ryan. There's no special instructions, so you get a goose star, Ryan. Sorry, buddy. Whether you like it or not. Okay. Fucking pen. There you go. Hello, lower back. That's for Ryan with your Gushtar in there. Okay, next up is for Sharika. Sharika. It's a limited Lonely Heart Heisey Valentine's. Don't have any. Just want to let you know, favorite VA. Thank you for saying I'm your favorite actor. That's very sweet of you. This is another one for you, so thank you very much. This is for Sharika. Let's see what you're really made of. And there's a Heisenberg hanging out on the hat of Heisenberg, sitting down, having coffee. Sorry, I don't know he's having coffee, he just is. There's no reason why he's having coffee, I just thought it just tickled me. Having a little cigar, because he's immortal and doesn't get cancer. There we go. It's for you. Let's see what you're really made of. I have to be a bit quiet, because I have a small child sleeping above me.
Let's see what you're really made of.
Let's see what you're really... It's Heisenberg ASMR. Heisenberg ASMR.
Yeah.
Yes. This is for Amanda. I'm really looking forward to our playthrough tomorrow, Tom.
I am. I'm looking forward
hours.
to chatting to Thierry as well.
Yeah, Thierry's lovely. He's very, very cool dude. This is for Amanda. Can you add one of your favourites quotes? Thank you for making Astarion such an amazing character. Thank you. Careful. I bite. Cheeky little pup. There you go. Thanks, Amanda. Thank you very much. Question. Let's do a question. Let's break up the signing a little bit and do a question, sir. This next one is for Carla. It's for Carla. Hi, Carla. Reads like something romantic with a hint of naughty, possibly a pet name as well. Romantic.
Romantic with a hint of naughty.
Something romantic leading to naughtiness. What do you think, chat?
Got some good questions coming in as well. When I'm with you, my dear, wherever this leads. That's good.
Okay.
Or we could always make our own entertainment, darling.
I'll try and restrain myself if you do. How about
that? Yes, I'm liking all of these. All of these are good. You choose.
There you go. Carla, I'll try and restrain myself if you do. Cheek little pup. Combining some of the lines there together. Fuck you, Penn. I miss Mr. Penn. Mr. Penn was glorious. He's a one-in-a-lifetime, Mr. Penn was. Mr. Penn was the thing that happened a couple of days ago. He lasted
hero.
6 fucking hours, that fucking hero, Penn.
Yeah.
Goddamn fucking hero.
He's like, I'm doing this for all of us.
Goddamn fucking hero. Hi, Raiders. Hello, welcome in. Welcome into a sleepy version of the signing, because I have a sleepy little child there that will destroy me if I wake him up. So we're not doing
This is an interesting question I got for you.
Yeah. This is for Jenna.
This is from
Here's a
Insomniac
little
Panda.
treat with their cheeks all flushed. Sorry, go ahead.
That's all right. This is Insomniac Panda Hero, and they ask...
Amazing name. Amazing name.
Very good name.
Yeah.
Neil, what do you do to workshop new voices? I've been trying out new voices just for D&D purposes, but it always feels wrong somehow.
Okay, here's a question back for you. Why do you think it feels wrong? Are they in the chat? Obviously they're in the chat, right?
Yes, they are in chat. Yeah, they actually just asked it. So
why don't they...
Tell us, why do you think it feels wrong?
Why do you instinctively, not intellectually, why do you instinctively think it's wrong? If you ask yourself the intellectual question, you'll overthink it. Just go on a gut instinct. What is it that feels wrong about it? Doesn't feel right. Don't worry about the intellectualization. We don't care about that. We want to know, why doesn't it feel right? And hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Thanks very much, folks.
Yeah, hi, Raiders.
This is a Jenna. Here's my little treat with her cheeks all flushed. That's for you. Next up is for Olivia. Olivia. I would love something cheeky and flirty. This is for Olivia. Cheeky, flirty. I'm not watching chat.
There's something I find that says it feels like I'm forcing it.
Okay.
I suppose.
That's the first step to workshopping a voice. If you're forcing it and doesn't sit right, then you have to change it. And then the first thing that really for a voice is start with the character. Who is the character? Who are they? What are they? What are their what are their super objectives? The basic stuff about them. Look at the details you have of them. Where are they from? Which class are they supposed to be in terms of upper, middle, lower, peasantry, working, heroes, adventurers, whatever. Look at a possible background for them. Or are they a tavern keeper? All that kind of stuff. Look at archetypes. Look at character. Caricatures. The tropes. Go to the tropes first, and then play with the tropes. Do the opposite of the tropes. And just play around. That's sort of a big part of it. And if it doesn't feel right, then it probably isn't. And if you're feeling like you're forcing it, you probably are. So then just play around a little bit. Make it softer, make it easier. Do the opposite of what is the trope of the voice. That's how I start when I have no real destination with the voice. I'm just sort of playing around with it. I also look at real world people. Often friends, actually. Astarion is not based on anybody famous. Astarion is actually one of my friends is famous. So it's based on Ruben K, an amazing makeup designer, hairstylist and makeup artist called Leendert van Nimwergen, and my mentor and friend, my acting teacher, Giles Foreman. So that's where the voice comes from, the Astarion's voice. It's based on all three of them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's this little splice here, little splice there, and mannerisms here, habits there, and it's all wow. Ruben K is famous, so actually Ruben's great. He's really, I've known him since God damn, I've known him for a very long time. Yeah, I've known him for a very long time. He and I used to do catering together. That's how long I've known Ruben. And he's awesome. He's a lovely human being. So things like that, that's where I pull it from. So you look at famous people that are sumo. Yes. This is for Olivia. Something cheeky and flirty. Cheeky flirty.
Cheeky flirty.
Cheeky flirty. Why not have a little fun? What a delectable little pet. We'll go with that one.
Oh, we've had that one.
What a delect. Make them real, folks, like canonic, unless specified otherwise. Delectable little pet. Please, thank you very much, folks. Because I can't remember all like 11,000, 12,000, whatever the number is. I can't even remember what the number is.
Hey Raiders!
Hey Raiders, welcome in.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the signing.
We're doing a full playthrough, continuing our full playthrough tomorrow. Today is finishing off the signing we've been doing for the last few weeks, and tomorrow is going to be like a 1-hour interview, more or less, with Thierry van Giesman, who's the animation director of Larian. We're going to direct interview with him, and then we're going to go into the playthrough afterwards. And then maybe if I need to, another hour of signing after that. But we're doing playthroughs from now on in, basically. Today is the last signing, possibly with an extra hour tomorrow. And then that's it. We are off and running, folks. Right, there is a number shift again, which is fucking annoying. So welcome in, Raiders. You're going to see some very boring administrative work. You get everything on this show, Tom. You get
exciting
signings,
admin.
you get questions and answers about the industry, you get fucking admin. It's great. The Raiders are like, what are we watching? Is this like an accountancy thing? What's going on? All right.
People in the chat saying, are we collecting questions for Thierry? Yes, tomorrow, if you ask us a question, we will put them through to Thierry. We don't need them today, but tomorrow, tune in and you can ask Thierry questions for sure.
Okay, so that's a spare one. That's cool. Can be spare. Groovy. Okay, next up is for Ren. I would like a careful I bite and rah, and add an Astarion approves and a Gustarion. No problem. Lots of stuff going on, Ren, so I shall do it tout de suite. So the first thing is Astarion approves. I had an Astarian approves on a line we did in the game yesterday, or the day before, whenever it was we played. I can't remember who it was. Oh, that was it. Korga was talking about, the evil druid person was talking about what do you expect to see when I was interrogating this girl as me, and I replied, genuinely perplexed, I didn't know, I just wasn't saw what was going to happen really. I said that, like, genuinely, like, I don't know, like, stuff. And Astarian approves. I think he basically took what I was thinking in the wrong direction. I think he thought I was being, like, mad and saying do whatever you want to the poor girl, and actually I wasn't. I was just saying I'm a bit of a dummy, I generally don't know what's happening. I got Astarian proofs. The bird thing was an accident. That was definitely an accident.
You killed a bird? I wasn't aware of this.
I didn't kill the bird. The bird expired out of effort. I didn't kill it, theoretically. Actually.
What the heck is going on in this game?
I genuinely didn't kill it. It died because it needed to rest a lot more than I allowed it to. I didn't hurt it. I just prodded it and said, "Hey, bird, can I talk to you?" The bird was
that bird could have been a real, like, that bird could have been maybe the thing that helps us defeat the evil at the end of the game.
It's a fucking bird, dude. I'm pretty sure it wasn't going to defeat the big bad boss at the end of the game.
It was going to fly in and poke it in the eye.
What, like golden eagles didn't at the end of Lord of the Rings. I mean, that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. It was going to happen, and then you just poked it to death.
Pretty sure it's not going to happen, dude. So basically, I prodded it, asked it a few questions. The first time it said, "I really need to rest. Please don't ask me any questions." So I asked it anyway because I don't think Barry was listening.
Yeah, I remember that. I left it alone, and you were just like, "Nah, I'm going to finish this."
I asked it a few more questions because it seemed to be okay, like doing the questions, and then it just went, and then it died, and then I prodded it. So I didn't prod it like killing it. I was just asking questions, and it just expired the effort. And then I prodded it, and it was okay.
So Astarian liked you doing like this is the dead parrot kind of.
It literally was. This is an ex-parrot. This parrot is deceased. This is an
ex-messenger bird.
Yeah, it's an ex-messenger bird, exactly.
Hey, I've got to give a big shout out to Abby426, who just gifted 17 tier 1 subs.
Wow, holy cow.
Abby, that's amazing. Thank you very much.
This is for Ren. Thank you very much. There's a lot going on in that.
Ren.
Thank you, Ren. Next up is for Kylie. If you could just write, "Careful, I bite." Cheeky little pup. I'm going to add that. That's fine. No worries at all, Kylie. You can definitely do that. "Careful, I bite." I'm bending this pen to my will. Fuck you, pen. I haven't started dreaming about pens in my sleep because that would be a bad place to be, I feel.
I'm going to try and resurrect that bird. When we go back into the game tomorrow, I'm going to use my action scroll on it.
Why don't we see if we can do Speak with Dead and Speak with Animals at the same time and see if you can resurrect the bird.
Interesting.
I generally don't know if that's possible. Probably not.
He'll just be like, "Leave me alone, please.
You asked me too many questions.
I beg of you. I just
release me.
Die."
It was him, points Wing. No. What? Shit. Starring looks at Azra, Tom's character, just goes, "Shit."
And the vampire liked it.
He smiled, the bastard. Yeah. This is for Melanie. Could you write, "Oh darling, do be careful. You know how I love to bite." I'm pretty sure that's a bespoke line, but that's cool. I can.
Oh, apparently we can't do that. Speak with Dead is only humanoids. Boo.
Boo. Oh, that's fun. They've jam-packed this game with so much stuff as a sandbox. I think it's completely okay, Tom. But it was a good idea. Tom, that's the kind of idea and thinking that we need now. We need to start approaching this way more as like what we would normally do in a role-play group and start really fucking around with things.
What? Well, you're already doing that plenty. I'm just trying to play my character. I'm trying to play this good. I'm trying to be this paladin who's already like broken her.
They're such a sort of goody two shoes. Do you know what I mean? They are. They're real goody two shoes. Your paladin.
Yeah. Well, you know, I think we need that balance in the party. Otherwise, we would just be.
Do we?
Yeah. Neil wants chaos.
I want to bring the chaos. But I'm trying to bring the chaos as my character, Barry, in ways that she's not oblivious to it and it just sort of happens. Because she's a bit of a dummy. So I think it's legitimate that sometimes she does stuff like asking the bird too many questions. Not because she's being malicious or evil, just because she's a bit stupid.
Is she stupid or is she just more like spaced out?
It's a combination of spaced out and stupidity. I've made her. She's not the sharpest tool in the box. She's a bit of a dummy, but she's also she's on top of that. She's also really spaced out, and she's got very high wisdom, which cause she's like really in tune and intuitive and stuff. You know, she talks like that. She's like, "Hey, come on, everybody! Hey, come on, everybody! Calm down. It's just why don't we just form a massage circle and just talk nice to each other?" As you're fighting in the middle of a fucking like blood, fucking demons or whatever. So she's just a bit of a dummy. I like the idea she's a bit of a dummy. Because sometimes there's answers like you can take it both ways, and it's like, I don't know. What do you? Oh yeah, sure, go ahead. She's kind of stupid. Please write something romantic from Astarion. This is for Elsie. Oh, no, it's for Elise. Sorry, Elise. So yeah, something. You're perfect every time. That's a bit flirty. You gave me something to live for. You gave me something to live for. That's nice. That's worth the peril. Okie, that is for Elise. Hey, there you go. Next up is for Leah. Hey Leah. Something cheeky, sassy, maybe a little romantic. The pet name, draw a little heart somewhere. Careful, I bite. So I'm going to do careful, I bite, cheeky little pup. I'm going to do that. Careful, I bite. Oh, you little shitty fucking pen. Cheeky little pup. There you go, that's for Leah. Cheeky little pup. And a little heart on his bottom. Careful, I bite. Thanks, Leah. Next up is for Sasha. Please write the quote, "This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it." Thank you very much. That's very kind of you, Sasha. I guess that one doesn't exist, so we can just put that one back in the pile. That's cool. This is for you. Yep. This is a gift, you know.
A lot of people now knowing the quotes they want. It's kind of interesting as we've gone on. It's more people playing the game and getting to lines that they really...
Yeah. Thank you. I won't forget it. That's it. People have been playing the game and getting towards the end now, which is cool. We're at the beginning of our journey, Tom. Isn't that just fucking exciting? That's one of the reasons we want to play more, folks, because we're just chomping at the bit to play it.
Yeah, we were sort of realizing that the 2-hour sessions we weren't going to cut it. We needed to
Nope.
Need to get in more time.
More time. Okay, next up is for Rowan Schwartz. Rowan Schwartz. There you go. And there's no notes, it's just the name, so they get a Gustarian unless they are in chat. Rowan Schwartz. Here he is, Goose of the Year, Gustarian. Look at him, isn't he beautiful? He's the Goose of the Year.
Goose of the Year.
He's the goose. So he's like in a fucking competition with the other geese. He's just standing there like, honk. I know, darling, honk. All the judges,
just-
all the judges have like bite marks. They're like, "Here's the goose." He's like clapping, like slowly, looking slightly mad.
Can you
What
remind
is it
everyone,
for you?
what is your headcanon for Gustarian?
So Gustarian headcanon. So Gustarian came out of an actual signing we did like years ago. But Gustarian, in my headcanon, Astarian decided that he's actually he's a lover of the arts. He's an amateur. He loves the arts and he's a patron of them.
Mhm.
But he's not very artistic himself. Like he doesn't draw and paint and shit. But he's decided to do doodles. So he's like sort of like Banksy. He goes around doing stencil doodles all around Baldur's Gate. And then what he does, he does them at night time, does the stenciling. Then in the morning, he's the first one there going, "Come everybody, look, it's that famous Gustarian person. Don't know who they could be. Well, how magnificent. What a beautiful, imaginative, very witty social commentary thing." And then everybody knows it's him, because it's clearly fucking him. He's got paint on his fingers and shit. He's like, "Look at this." Like, no, that's the headcanon. So nobody buys it. Anyway, that is for Rowan Schwartz. Schwartz. The R is pronounced differently. Schwartz. Next up is for Leslie. That's the headcanon I have. It's like El Barto. Somebody just said El Barto. Exactly like that. It's El Barto. And Gustarian. Leslie, I'd love a playful Astarian quote. Playful Astarian. Playful Astarian. Playful Astarian. You got a playful Astarian one? Let's go turn someone inside out.
Gustarian.
That's a good one.
Come here and I'll kiss you better. Oh, come here, I'll kiss you better. That's good. I don't think we've had that one before as well.
No, let's do that next time. But I've gone for let's turn someone inside out.
Oh, I mean that's scary and
It's his
I
version.
like
It's
it.
his version of playfulness. There you go. Thank you very much, Fix. That is for Leslie. Okay, next up is for Morgan. Sorry about the yawning, folks. Yeah. That's for Morgan. Thanks, Morgan. This is Kamsky. Deviants.
Ooh, a
Fascinating.
Kamsky
Yeah, I'm
appearance.
going to put that as a quote. Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Kamsky has a little party trick. He basically gets like a little toy bunny that's actually like an AI bunny that he's made. In this case, it looks like a puppy, actually, giving me a puppy. And then he sort of pulls a gun on it, looks at everybody in the crowd at the party and goes, "I call it the Kamsky test."
Does he then shoot the bunny? What
Yeah.
happens at that point, Neil? I need to know.
That's the point. He then makes people do the Kamsky test on the cute puppy or bunny, which is actually an AI android thing. They don't know that. And they have to prove that it's sentient.
Wow.
They have to prove it's deviant. So yeah, it's Kamsky. I call it the Kamsky test. There you go. A little puppy down. People are like, "Oh my god, he's doing the thing again." They all know it's an android, so they're not too bothered, but still, it's just very distasteful. Okay, next up is for Nicole. This is for Nicole. Whatever you want, honk. Thanks for so much. I'm going to put honk. I'm going to make a Gustarian and give you the honk. I'm going to give you the honk, darling.
You the honk.
Give you the honk. Honk. This is for Nicole. Love Astarian. Thanks very much, Nicole. And there's your Gustarian, darling. Coming up to a little break after this one. I'm going to take a little break. And I've got to reorder some things anyway. I'm going to renumber some things. So, that is correct. This is for Scotland, apparently. The representative or king of, possibly.
For all of Scotland.
This is for all of Scotland.
Wow.
Absolutely love your work, Astarian. Can you please add something flirty and spicy? Well, Scotland, you asked. Can you please add something flirty or spicy? Much appreciated.
Ooh, saucy.
Love your work. Your fangs are up there. So, something
Scottish
That's
star.
that's what you want, isn't it? To be mine forever. Okay, that's it. That's what you want. That's what you want, isn't it? To be mine forever. Nice one. Whoo-wee, it's been a hell of a month, dude. Oh, phew. Sorry, folks. I've been working my ass off for weeks now. That is for Scotland, the whole of. As I have Scottish blood in me. Okay, the new and all that. Alright, folks, we're taking a little hydration break. We're also going to see if our friend Blue is going to join us. And Tom, as it's your Betty bye, darling, we're going to say goodnight.
It's time for me to tag out.
Yeah, so we're taking a short break. I need to renumber some stuff as we're a little out of numbers right now. Which is fine, I just need to find them and do that. So stay around, folks. It's a hydration break. We'll be right back after a short break. Thanks very much for everybody joining us. Stay with us. Call a friend. And thanks, Tom, very much. Are we saying goodbye to you now or after the break?
I will say goodbye now, I guess.
Right.
People are saying goodbye to me in chat already, so I don't want to drag it out. I'll see you all tomorrow, guys.
Coming back in and go, oh shit, I left my hat.
Sometimes I come back to tag out with Blue, but I don't want to leave you hanging though. So I'll be hanging around just in case Blue is not on the way yet. But let's go. Let's do it, and then we'll see what happens.
Alrighty. Good night, Tom. Thanks very much, man. I'll speak to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Roaming free in the world, trials and tales untold. We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. Vagabonds are we, unlikely heroes to see. We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. And find our way back home.
roaming free in the world.
roaming free in the
Seven
world.
mysteries untold.
We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home.
Vagabonds are we,
Vagabonds are we.
heroes you will see.
We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. And find our way back home.
The tale begins. Light falls and dims. We'll laugh and we'll sing as a story we shall bring and find our way back home. And find our way back home.
Find and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. Roaming free in the world, trials and tales untold. We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home.
Vagabonds are we, unlikely heroes to see.
We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. And find our way back home.
vagabonds are we.
Vagabonds are we.
Heroes you will see.
We'll fight our way through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. And find our way back home.
The tale begins. Night falls and dims. We'll laugh and we'll sing as the story we shall bring and find our way back home. And find our way back home.
Find our red light, darkest of the night, find our way back home. Roaming free in the world, trials and tales untold. We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home.
Vagabonds are we. Unlikely heroes to see. We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. And find our way back home.
Hi, how you doing, folks? What's going on? I am a little spacey. How you doing, Blue?
Good. Hello. Hi, everybody.
This is Blue Hours Medic, who's my buddy and yours.
This is.
Hi, welcome back. Welcome back. So we are powering through. Thank you, Blue, for joining us. Blue is an awesome community watch overlord, something, of Santa Monica Games, and is an amazing human being. And is my friend as well. So thank you very much for joining us, and thanks for tagging out Tom, who's very sleepy too. So we're going to carry on.
No worries.
This is for Mickey. Hello, Raiders, anybody that's joining us. It's largely a signing thing. We're not doing a playthrough today. We're doing that tomorrow, which is going to be a long playthrough, actually. We're doing, and with Thierry Van Giesman, who's the animation director from Larry, and I'm mangling his surname always, so sorry. Sorry, Thierry. We've known each other for years, and I mangle your surname all the time. Anyway, so they're joining us tomorrow, and that's going to be really interesting for anybody that's interested in animation directing. Cool. This is for Mickey. Something heart-meltingly charming. Heart-meltingly charming. Do I see heart-meltingly charming on the board? Heart-meltingly charming. My voice just my mouth is back nice. Jackknife. Jesus Christ, wake up. Come on. You believe I could be someone else? Someone better. I haven't had that one before. That's very good.
That is a good one.
That's a nice one. Believed I could be someone else. Work, you bastards. Could be someone else. Someone better. That's a lovely one. I got bitten on my face as well. In the interim, something just bit me. Ouch. Oh no. It's the season. That's for Mickey.
You got a couple of
Hi, Mickey.
raids while we were on break. I think Lunafer.
Hi,
and her
Raiders.
name is Malula.
Hey, Malula.
Malula.
Hello,
Jay
Malula,
Britton.
darling, and all those people wondering what the fuck this is. This is an actor who's at the end of his stamina. That's what this is. I've been working way too much, and I'm already directing another game at the moment as well, so I'm a bit fucked. I'm a little bit fucked.
You're a busy bee.
I'm very sober and yet still fucked. There you go. So yes, I'm a very busy bee. I'm very grateful to be a busy bee as well. It's very cool. If you write something to make people ask question, to make people ask question. Did he just say making fuck? Sorry, true star signature.
How does one do that?
That's a reference from a movie. Do you know
Is
the movie?
it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that movie.
That's Berserker. Well done. Who got that very quickly? Do you want to making fuck Berserker? That is from Clerks, the original 1990s film.
Oh, okay.
Did he just say making fuck? Somebody checks when he's beginning to break. Yes, I am. Yes, I can feel it. I've got to be very quiet because there's a human being upstairs, my little one, who I do not want to wake up because she will. Well, she's young. She's not going to destroy me, but she'll be pissed off. So I don't want to do that. All right. So something to make people ask questions, I think, is the thing.
Yes, something that you're like.
I want to
"Was
eat
that?"
you right up. I promise you a night you'll never forget. Even better. I promise you a night you'll never forget. Is it? What was the quote? You'll remember. I promise you a night
it?
you'll remember, or something like that. What's the quote, folks? You'll never forget. Okay.
You'll never forget.
Yeah, obviously, Neil. Obviously, you said the bloody line.
Oh, Phoenix Seahorse, thank you for the tier 3 sub.
Hey, welcome. And so tomorrow evening, after the playthrough and potential emergency signing, depending, although we have closed the shop, we'll be doing the Chaos Crew coffee morning with me, which is about a 20-minute, half an hour small group chat about work, about acting, directing,
on our
and
Discord.
producing. On our Discord, yeah. So join the Discord. Make sure you join the Discord and link the Discord to your sub. That's
Yes,
Alexi.
that is key. You must link your Twitch to your Discord, so that way Discord recognizes you are a Twitch subscriber.
I
That's how
only know
works.
that because you told me that on a stream yesterday. I did
did.
not know that. That was new information. I'm
Yeah.
acting like, yeah, I know how this fucking works. I've been doing it 3 years.
Yeah, you do.
Don't
Look
know
at you
shit.
there.
Don't know shit. Know fuck all about this. This is not my job. This is something I do for a lark with Tom. But yeah. Okay. Coffee at this time of night. Brilliant life choice, Neil. Brilliant life choice. Okay, this is for somebody. Don't know. There's no name. I don't know. Is today Okay, this is the quote. Okay, so a very unusual quote. That's fine. It's bespoke. It's not canonic. Are you all right now? Is today I will wed you with a delicate veil of blood blooming over your white curls kind of day? Okay, I'm not sure what to do with that, so I'm just going to go for it. No names, so I'm just going to go for it, I guess. Are you all right now?
They're saying that's real. That's a real quote.
What?
Yeah, that's
No.
canon. It's a real quote.
Did I say that?
Okay,
Holy
look at it.
Fuck.
And yeah.
I don't remember that at all. At least I can sort of get the sense of the lines, so maybe I did. Oh,
They're
man.
saying it's dark urge romance.
Okay. I did a lot of the Dark Urge stuff more recently than not, because the Dark Urge was something that was implemented not initially but actually much later on. It was always, as far as I'm aware, it was always part of the plan, but we got round to shooting and filming and recording it much later on in the cycle. So that's interesting that I don't remember it. How fascinating. Honestly, folks, like we're talking about tens of thousands of lines I did.
You're forgiven if you can't. I don't remember what I'm saying even 20 minutes ago, man. I don't know.
All right, Dark Urge, there you go. Holy cow.
Yeah, and careful with spoilers in the chat.
We talked about that earlier, folks.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Tom has been present for most of the streams, and he hasn't learnt anything new really about the game that he didn't know already. But we're trying to avoid spoilers for anybody that's still playing, because the PS5 version comes out tomorrow if you haven't got early access already. And PC people are still playing the PC, so please don't spoil stuff in Act 2 or 3. Talk about early access, it's totally fine, because it's early access, not very early. What?
Okay, we just
Hi.
got rated by Michael Bryan.
Hi, Michael Bryan.
185 new friends.
Hey, new friends.
Is this the Michael? Hang on, is this the video of the guy? I think this is the guy I sent you his TikTok. The one who was like, "Astorin! Oh, you son of a bitch! You crazy motherfucker!" Like, I think, is that you?
Is this the dude
That's
that
you?
did 19 hits
This
in a
is
round? That was I saw it. It was fucking epic. I know exactly what you're talking about. If that's
I
the
sent
dude,
Neil your TikTok where you
19
just had
fucking
Astorin.
hits in a round. So I play D&D, dude. So 19 fucking hits in one round is fucking badass. That was amazing. I saw the video. Really well played. That was min-maxing to the extreme, but still, that was very, very fucking impressive, dude. Yeah, nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. I don't think they respect. You didn't respect him as a monk or anything else. Like he was still a rogue, thief, assassin or something. I don't know. What did you respect him? I'm just curious.
Thank you for the raid there.
He's doing a
Michael
permadeath
Bryan.
run. Fuck off. He was a rogue. He was a
What?
rogue assassin, and he did 19 hits. God damn, that's some serious fucking D&Ding there, dude. Also, you're doing a permadeath run. Fuck. On tactician difficulty. Fucking crazy bastard. You're a crazy bastard. I like you. All right, very cool. Here's to Michael. Thank you very much. Neil is shooketh. This is true. We're going to carry on with this, but that was fucking cool. Nice to meet you. Very, very cool. Okay, so this is not sure who this is for, but they want the quote, "I feel safe with you, seen, and whatever the future holds for me, I don't want to lose that. Quickly, hold this knife." They didn't say that at the end, but I really want to write that because it's fucking funny. So yeah, welcome in, Raiders, and very cool to meet you, Michael. That's very impressive, man. Dude, and here's the thing, like, people ask, I am a gamer. I'm a fucking role player. I'm a D&D player, a Warhammer First Edition roleplay player. I am a geek. I have my current guild geek membership is up to date, sir. So that was very cool, man. Very, very cool.
I just have to interrupt one quick second.
Yeah, do it.
We have 100 subs by a very kind person. Thank you.
Oh,
It's
thank you very
appreciated.
much. That's really amazing. Thank you very much
I
indeed.
know you like to keep it low key, but I have to just say thank you.
We appreciate you. Thank you very much. What we're saying, oh yes, so tomorrow is a playthrough, myself and Tom DeVille. If you don't know who Tom is, he's a writer from Marvel, Hannibal. He used to be a showrunner on a couple of series. He's writing films and TV. He's a director as well. He's awesome, and he and I have been real life friends for many, many years, as I am also real life friends with Blue for many years. So if you want to join us on that, we're doing a longer playthrough tomorrow. This is for unknown, whomever that is. Tom's got his own channel as well. He does like horror hangouts, and he and I will be doing a creative chaos, which is something we haven't done for a while. We'll be bringing that back as well, because that is where we talk to you about professional questions about the industry. You can talk to us about ideas and stuff. We can't read scripts. We're not doing that, but we can talk to you about helpful things for writers and directors and budding actors. It's kind of like what we do for the Chaos Crew, but we just don't do it very often, and that's for everybody in chat. The Chaos Crew Coffee Mornings is purely for tier 3 people. But it's the same idea, basically. This is for Kira. I have to be very careful with my voice right now. I can feel getting tired. This is for Kira. Would love either a cheeky or funny little message, if possible. I really like the disappointment on people's faces when they hear my accent. They're like, he doesn't sound anything like him. He's like, it's a bit grungy.
What? I definitely hear Astarion.
Do you hear Star in my voice? Really?
Do you guys? I do,
Nah.
Absolutely.
Listen,
like
I
a
know-
little sleepy.
I
Sleepy.
know you can't tell because I'm British and it's confusing. But this is not quite the same accent. No, it's cool. I'm actually from
Chat
Birmingham.
says yes. Absolutely.
Do you want to hear my original accent, Blue?
Yes.
I'm from Birmingham, mate. We talk like that over there. Come from Birmingham, from a place called Sleal. I've got a twin brother. He talks like that. He's like a proper yam. He's a brummie.
Proper, yeah.
Yam alright. Yam alright means are you okay? Hello, I'd like to inquire, are you okay? Yam alright. So my hometown is a place called Alton, Solihull. It's actually like Birmingham, Maycourt Green, that kind of area, right? And yeah, come from Birmingham, mate. Yeah, bring up the Brummies. Yeah, big enough. This is my accent.
I love it.
It's my original accent, mate. So, you know, it's all made up, darling. It's all illusion. Smoke and mirrors, darling. Smoke and mirrors. Yeah, so Astarion's accent is actually not based on mine or my assumed accent that I've created. It's actually based on 3 of my friends. Ruben Kay is a wonderful comedian, great guy, lovely, lovely human being. And Giles Foreman, my mentor teacher in acting, and also Leendert van Nimbergen, who's also one of my close friends, who's an amazing makeup artist from the Netherlands. Those 3 combined make this, darling. Yes, and they do. They do. For many different reasons. Oh, yes. There's lots of habits come from them as well. So his habits that he does is the timing of things and shit, the rhythm. That's definitely Leendert. This is a...
Wait,
That's a Leendert. That's literally Leendert does that. His laugh comes from
could you
something
do
else.
an Astarion line with your real accent?
With my real accent, yeah, sure. Careful, my boys. Cheeky little pup. Cheeky little pup. So yeah, that's my original accent. How about something else? I don't know what else to fucking say, actually. I don't know.
I have standards. The standards line is pretty.
It's not you, it's me. I have standards. So this is a cheeky, funny little message. So for Kim, careful, I boys. Cheeky little pup. You cheeky little pup. Yeah, there you go. It's funny that I know quite a few Brummies that are in acting in London, and a couple in LA as well, where I also work. All of us have hidden our accent. It's so funny. There's one friend of mine who uses his middle name, not his first name, because his middle name is very Brume, and he doesn't like it very much. And only a few of us know his true middle name. Sorry, his first name. He uses his middle name, and a few of us know about that. This is for Kim. Thanks very much, Kim. And try and pick up the pace, folks. That's all right, because I do have other work to do tonight, and I am fucking knackered. So when I get tired, apparently my Brummy comes out. A little hint there. It's my first ever print.
Careful, I bought.
Careful. That sounded like Boston. Like China. It's pronounced China. Careful, I bite. Careful. Careful there, Blue. I bite.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Cheeky little pup. Get the car. Gotta get the car from the park. Cheeky little pup.
I have standards.
I have standards. It's not you, the polling electorate. It is me. I have standards. Get the car. This is for Cheyenne. It's my first ever print. Love your work. Can you please put... this is a Heisenberg one, actually, darling. This is Lord Heisenberg. You must be pretty tough, huh? You're not even local. You must be pretty tough, huh? And a playful doodle. Cool, okay, you can do that. No worries. Thanks very much, Cheyenne. There is something biting the crap out of me, and it's just flying around, taking its little chunks out of me. Its little pound of flesh. I don't know what the fuck it is, but if I kill, I will kill it on... I don't mind. I have no qualms of killing mosquitoes on camera. I can do that. Let's be
Get it.
really tough. This is Heisenberg.
Oh, they're in the chat.
Hey, Shan.
This is for you.
Cheyenne. Sorry, Cheyenne. Cheyenne. Sorry. Was that China? Wait, is that China? I'm saying that. Tell me I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. It's that China. Chynna. I'm so tired. I'm mispronouncing it. That's China, isn't it? China in it. It's China. It is China. I just what it was. I don't know why I saw Cheyenne. It's because of the double N's. It's China. I'm so sorry. China. This is for China. All right, mate. In it. This is China. You can do it in a London accent if you want. It's not you, mate. It's me. I've got standards, all right? Jog on.
Jog on.
Jog on. We do say
Jog
that.
on, lad.
No, if you say that, it's kind of like fighting words.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it kind of is. It's kind of like a fuck you. Jog on, mate. You're basically patting somebody and telling them to fuck off. Jog on, mate. It's kind of fighting words, so you gotta be careful with that shit. Okay, this is for China. This is for China. Thanks very much. There's some fucking great expressions around England. Different places have different expressions. It's really cool. I love the fact that in Manchester you can call people love regardless of anybody's, even people that are possibly borderline homophobic will call you love if you're a man and they're a man. And I don't see the irony when they start coming out with homophobic stuff. I'm not saying people from Manchester are homophobic. I'm simply saying you get homophobes everywhere, right? But they'll call you love, even if they might in a conversation not be very cool. It's fucking brilliant. Love it. People should call each other love. It'll make the world a lot nicer place. This is for Morgane. Morgane. It's an amazing name. Morgane. Romantic blushing type line, please. Thank you so much for the amazing work and to bring a star into life. A love from France. Mon chéri. Hello. Was it? Dites s'il vous plaît. D'écrire, s'il vous plaît. I can't remember the verb is to speak. Is it d'écrire? D-E-C-I-R. D'écrire? Or something like that. Décrire? I can't remember pronounce it. Dire. Dire. D-I-R-E. Dire, s'il vous plaît, mon
I'm trying
chéri.
so hard not to engage because I don't want to break you or anything.
D'écrire. It is d'écrire, isn't it? Dear. Dear, I can't remember. Well, you know what? Fuck
Dear
it,
like
man.
dear.
I haven't. Dear, like dear. Okay. Dear, s'il vous plaît, mon chéri, darling. Asseyez-vous.
I just had Astarion as like Gomez Adams.
That's really funny.
Doing some lines in French.
That's really funny.
Or is it French that he does? Like mon
de
cher.
racine or something like that. I can't remember. My French is so way back. Like I can't remember most of my French. I started learning Spanish, so actually my French has just completely gone out of my brain. Anyway, asseyez-vous. Okay, this is one more game. Focus, Neil. Focus. You gotta fucking finish this stuff. All right, a romantic blushing line, please, folks. I've got way off where we're supposed to be.
I had Gods, You're Beautiful.
God, that's a good one. That's a good one. Gods, you're beautiful.
I'm just gonna run through this real quick. Christielle Bailey. We have In Noxtem, Lubian, Anonymous Gifter, Alexis San, Naya Noni. Thank you so much for subscribing and your gift subs. Illuminati.
The Illuminati are here? Okay, can we sort out the climate
They're
first? Please just sort out the climate first. Take whatever you want. Just sort out the fucking climate, please. Thank you. On behalf of the humanities. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell, mate. I want, this almost disproves the Illuminati, doesn't it? Because the Illuminati are not going to be fucking stupid. They're going to go, we're really fucking